Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. We're here where we were in the near very end game after the great big fight and deciding to put Vando Clan on the throne. We were told that there was this scepter over here that we could use to get through all of the beetles. But I was wondering, what if we didn't take the scepter? With all of the extra supplies and everything else that we've gained and all the experience that we have, is there any chance that we could get to where we want to be by fighting our way through the giant waves of all of those creatures? So we're going to go and take a long rest. I'm going to poke around some bits and bobs in my inventory, and then we're going to get over to the east and see. Why is everything loading in weird lines? Nothing is on the plane of existence it should be. I'm going to take a long rest, and I'm going to see if with everything that we have, we might be able to fight our way out without the scepter. So I'm going to do some light admin, and I will catch up with you in the far lands of the east. Alright, here we are. We only had to fight a masterless iron golem on the way over. But now we can head on up this staircase. I'm going to assume this body doesn't have anything on it. No. Still an empty corpse after we pillaged it months ago. And this is our entrance into the cave. Now, I have no idea how unrealistic a notion it would be to get to the ruin entrance through this fight. But we've got Zealot, 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 Pilgrim, 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 Juggernaut, bunch of pilgrims, and then some other stuff further along the way. So let's check our journal, see what it is we know about these creatures. These have moved. These were on the left earlier. Now they're all at the top. So Juggernauts, Beetles. There's a Pilgrim, 160 HP. Move 6, burrow 8. Bad intelligence, wisdom, charisma stats, which is good for us. Pheromone spray, plus 5 to hit, 2d6 damage. Bite, plus 6 to hit. Claws, plus 6 to hit. So, not super tough with regards to their to hit stats. What were the other ones called? I've already forgotten. There's a Zealot. Again, fairly low intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Decent dex and strength. Plus 8 to hit on a shocking antenna, plus 8 to hit on a bite and claws. So they're going to be a bit tougher. Still some unknown creatures around the place. Is there one more? There was. I can't remember what it was called, but doesn't look like there's too much to specifically be worrying about. So before we go through there to this fight right here, we want to make a whole load of preparations. So, to start, mage armor. Then, time to drink 1,000 potions. So, I want you to have whichever your biggest giant strength potion is. Cloud will do it. Let's split that and give one to Unsent. So we're gonna let's get out of this menu and pause. See if it will let us just chug a bunch of stuff here. So drink that. Then if we come back here, can I do another consumption? Where are we? Potion of speed. Drink that. And a potion of heroism. Drink that. Doesn't say that he's used all of them yet. Right, we're going to have to do it in batches, I guess. So, drink. Potion of Cloud Giant Strength. Jaina, you can have a potion of heroism. Bjorn, you hopefully have a potion of heroism. You can have, and then up here, you want a potion of heroism as well. So if we spacebar, people are drinking all kinds of stuff. So then we'll do potions of speed each. Where are we? Potions. Potion of invisibility. We need a potion of speed for Unsen. We must have one. Going to be... Where is it? Come on, inventory. Work with me here. Drink that. Does anyone else have one, want one, or need one? You need one. Split that. Then over here. Drink that. Unsen, Jaina, Bjorn, Gulrick all used potion of speed. Jaina is blessed, Bjorn is blessed, Gulrick is blessed. Unsen hasn't done a potion of bless yet, it seems. That's this one. Split that. Validate to Unsen, who's then going to drink that one. And then, are there any scrolls that we really want other people to have? Jaina can take those off of you. Wall of Fire, she'll take off of you. Sleep isn't going to do much for us. Magic Weapon. I mean, we could cast it on someone. Casts Magic Weapon. That doesn't really help me, does it? Scroll of Mage Armor. Hero's Feast. Casts Hero's Feast. I wonder if we should just do that right now. That's Thunder Wave. Where's Hero's Feast? I'll never find it in all of this stuff. Alphabetically. Alphabetically. Scroll is not compatible with this character's list. What about a cleric? Can a cleric cast Hero's Feast? They can. Alright, let's do that. Ah. Alright, God damn it. That took 10 minutes, so we lost all of the potions that we had put on people, which is a farce. So let me redo that and I'll catch back up with you. Alright, let's try this again. Apart from I've lost the Scroll of Hero's Feast. Who had the Scroll of Hero's Feast? One thing I need right now. Come on, game. There it is. Right, give that to the cleric. Have the cleric cast it. In this area. That's going to take 10 minutes. Then we pause. Oh, the party feasts for 1 hour. We are now well fed. Immune to poison and being frightened. Advantage to wisdom saves and current hit point max increased by 10 for 24 hours. Right. Then. Potion of heroism. Drink. Potion of heroism. Drink. Potion of heroism. Drink. Potion of heroism. Drink. Spacebar to unpause. Everyone drinks the potion, not the poison. Then, potion of speed. Drink. Potion of speed. Where are you? There you are. Drink. Potion of speed. Drink. Potion of speed. Drink. Everyone is hasted. Then Unsen, going to drink that one that gives her a 27 strength. Your Gulrick is going to do the same for 27 strength. Jaina is going to cast Mage Armor on herself. And is there anything else to do? We probably want a high level Spirit Guardians going, don't we? Heal, harm, through seeing, blade barrier. I think a 6th level Spirit Guardians is worthwhile. Right. I think that is as best planned as this is ever going to get. Let's... Quick save, quick save, quick save. Thank you. Game quick saved. I don't know how many turns left of the first potion that we drank we still have, but I think we're ready to at least try. Going to be a lot of initiative. This is expected. And Unsen, first off the mark. So we have a 27 AC, in part thanks to Hasted. And our strength is obscene, so...
Got ya.
Probably... Oh, we get an extra action as well, of course. We don't get sneak attack twice in a turn, though. What was I about to say? We probably could have put some poisons and stuff on as well, but too late for it now, I guess. Borrowing. Yes. 8 tiles. What I really want is all the small stuff to be so close to us that the big stuff can't try and attack us, but I don't think we'll be so lucky. But like, Cone of Cold and whatnot here should do loads for us. We don't need counter spells, so we will block. Good miss. I almost wonder if it's worth getting Gulrick's shield out instead of his giant stunning hammer. That's bad. We can't defend against crits like that. Alright, Gulrick is up. What are we hitting? I guess we're just going after one zealot at a time. Let's save those for crit fishing, because we're going to be making a lot of attacks. Of course, they hit us with the crit and then we get the nat 1. Oh, there you go. Excuse me. Where is my extra attack? We are hasted, so we should get 4 attacks, not 3. Unless I miscounted. Who knows? Right. Jaina is in a terrible spot for Cone of Cold and the like. We could do a Chain Lightning. We could do a Mind Twist. Mind Twist would get a lot of the stuff that is really causing us problems right now.
Arcana Entro.
Couple of failures, but not great. Extra action. We can cast Light on something, I guess.
Arcana Necro.
That's a big one. He flipped over his mate. Zealot cannot move at all, incapacitated. Yeah, I probably should have put Jaina at the front of the pack rather than the back so that her AoEs could really flourish, but
You're still in the fight, my friend.
we made our decision. Right. I mean, I'd love to get a Divine Intervention off, but I don't think I can. I mean, Insect Plague here would be really good. Would it be better than the over-leveled thing that I've put on for 10 minutes? This is obviously my big regret. Right, let's cast... Yeah, I regret that now, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see, how many can we fit in one area? That's a lot. I have a full main action. I was planning to Divine Intervention, but apparently it won't let me. So I'll get my shield out, I guess, and we'll smack something. Classic, nat 1. At least we've got bigger AC now. Yeah, that's right. You miss on a 24. And I'm happy about it. They're just all trying to burrow to get closer and closer and closer. And they're all on top of each other now. Yeah, you guys can't hit me, can you? They're moving out of the dome. Don't know if it will give somebody else a chance to get into the dome. And then these are the ones that were much deeper in the cave system, I guess. Back round to the top. Solid. Really solid. Right, we could bonus action disengage and try and give Jaina a better place to stand, but let's start just with this. And we'll hit that one again.
You have them now.
Even if we do disengage, do we have anywhere we could go stand? No, we are basically penned in. And I don't know what is happening in this 3D space. The whole notion of, like, standing on a grid is not working out here. It's getting very weird. Evade? Sure. That hurt. Right, these things really don't know where they want to stand, do they? Right. What will we... Let's kill this thing. We'll do a little first level smite on that. Then... That's one attack. Here's a second attack. Classic nat 1. Here's a third attack. We are getting all of our actions this time. And fourth attack. What I really want is Jaina's turn, because now there's a straight line here that we can put an edge of a cone of cold into. If we do that like here...
Arcana Evo. Malme.
36 cold damage for a whole bunch of them. We could punch something. Doesn't seem wise with a -2 to hit. More weird burrowing. And shoving. I don't know what's going on. I just know they're all taking radiant damage and I love it.
Hold firm.
Okay, Golrick's relentless endurance has gone off. I'll take that attack of opportunity though. Is it a crit? It's not. But apparently I brain wanted to first level smite anyway. Bjorn. Bjorn. Let's move forwards so that more people are in our sphere. Then, if we get our other shield back out, we can cast something. We don't have heal as a spell available to us. Golrick's turn isn't for ages. Do we have any big healing scrolls? Let's heal other. Oh, we've already used our active thing. Annoying. Okay, well, in that case, why don't we try the old divine intervention? 62. Damn it. Alright, in that case, let's get open a 4th level spiritual weapon to start hitting stuff along with us. As long as it's something we can see, we can hit it. And 17 damage is pretty good going. And we'll do our fancy strike. We're all getting pushed around in weird ways. They miss with shocking antenna. They're taking more radiant damage. I'm just waiting for Golrick to go down. And I guess if Golrick goes down, he's gonna die. And then if he dies, the game might crash, which could be problematic. We'll see. If he can lay on hands himself or something, then we will. He's also got a heal spell available for himself. But some of these pilgrims are looking quite injured, so it would be nice if we can just reduce the number of things in this fight. We'll get there eventually. Another 13 radiant damage. Another giant creature trying to burrow in under everything else. It's a shame they don't take damage twice when they burrow out of the sphere, then back into it. Right. Top of the order. Unsen. The zealots are the biggest problem, and also the biggest, healthiest thing, unfortunately. Also these two really big ones at the back. So, let's try and focus down a couple of pilgrims. Ah, that was terrible. That was... We should have attacked something that would have sneak attack. So, these guys are engaged with our allies. So we'll get a sneak attack back there instead. They burrow. They fling a bunch of stuff all over the place. 3D space doesn't know how it wants to work here. We've still got loads of turns to get through for Golric, and he's acidified, which is a real big problem if he takes damage and goes down immediately. Not going to be ideal. Obviously we can get him back up, but also not great. Come on. Take them turns faster. 35 radiant damage is excellent going. They miss Golric. Somebody else burrows. Pushes someone else out the way. Attacks Unsen. Solid nat 1 there. Okay. Golric did not take the acid damage. So... I don't know if we can use Lay on Hands on someone else, on one of our other actions. I think we can use the magic item though, so let's do an attack. And screw crit finishing, I just want to hit stuff hard. Then we do second attack. Now we use item interaction to cast heal on ourselves. Then we bonus action attack as well. Thanks to our feet.
I trained hard for this.
Okay, we're going to live for another turn or two. Another pilgrim goes. Alright. Here's the other thing. Unsen has uncanny dodge, so if they make a dexterity saving throw and succeed, they take no damage. So, to that regard, we could do a cone of cold. Man, it's really not as good as I was hoping it would be for like an angle. We could do a cone of cold with Unsen in it. I clicked by mistake. There we go. Or we could, I guess, just cut to one side or the other, really, isn't it? What else do we have? Black Tentacles. I prepared because it's not concentration. Sorry, it is concentration, whereas a lot of everything else isn't. So we could put a Black Tentacles down like here or something. Or there. Or we also have a... Where is it? Scroll of Wall of Fire. Create a burning wall that injures creatures in or next to it. Concentration. A ring... A line or a ring outer. How big is a ring outer, I wonder? Oh wow, we'd have to be really, really packed together to be safe in that. Alright, let's not do that right now, but that is one to think about. Anything else that we could really make use of? Scrolls of Fireball. just standard Scroll of Fireball. We cast that at 4th level. We could put that like... I can't go into that wall annoyingly, so it would have to be over this side. But we could do it there. That's really good, I think. Decent rolls, 30 damage for a lot of them. Then, can we use our second action to cast a scroll? We absolutely can. Alright, that's where we should really be making up a lot of our extra damage on haste.
Another victory!
Something died, which is good progress. They're trying to get out of the radiant damage. We hop over towards Unsen. Something else gets shoved into the radiant damage. We continue to defend ourselves with very high AC quite well. Okay, what's our best options at the moment? Probably just kind of 4th level inflict wounds on something nearby. That's good going. And then we can bop something back around here somewhere. I want to hit one of the weaker creatures. 20 damage is solid. Then we have bonus action something, but I think we're all right. Oh, we can cast a scroll with our action. Scroll of Bless, Scroll of Inflict Wounds, Scroll of Cure Wounds. Let's do Scroll of Inflict Wounds over here as well. 24 damage is not bad. Another 24 Radiant. That crit is a bad time. Seems to be half of the only ways they can seem to hurt us is crits. There's a nat 1 to compensate though. Good, 26 more radiant damage. They are not long for this world, I hope. Once we get rid of a load of this small stuff, Unsen a bite. Yeah, have that.
Are you still with us?
Yeah, glad I have that. Yeah, it's just the crits to worry about, isn't it? But yeah, once we get rid of a load of the small stuff, we can start focusing fire on one big thing at a time, I think. Zealot took radiant damage. These two are just hiding out. That one took 32 radiant damage. They miss on a 26, which is incredible. Twice. Top of the order, Unsen. Attacking something that has sneak attack because an ally is next to them. Then with our second attack, just attack the biggest thing. Good. We took some acid damage. We'll have this as well with Uncanny Dodge. That's gonna hurt. And Unsen is stunned. That is a real bad time. Anything that hits her now will be a crit for a while. Don't know how we're possibly gonna fix that. That's a crit. Block, attack on ally. So everything is attacking Unsen with advantage. And any hit is a crit. Fortunately, she still has really high AC. Right, Golrick is up. Can we lay on hands? No. Neutralize poison, cure disease. We can't get rid of paralyzed, can we? I don't think it counts as the poisoned condition, unfortunately. Okay, in that case, we are gonna step forward one. Try and kill this zealot. That's gone really well. Oh my god.
Fortune is fickle.
Fortune's a dick. Alright, then push up to here. They miss an attack of opportunity, thankfully. Then we're not concentrating on anything, are we? What is Unsen's AC at the moment? Let's do a second level Shield of Faith to give Unsen even more AC. Right. We can't do area of effect stuff into where Unsen is stood, or at least we don't want to. I stand here. How's a big cone of cold looking? That looks pretty good to me.
One foe down.
56 cold damage is great. Then let's see. Is it just going to be another scroll of fireball, I think? Or what's that? That's another cone of cold? I mean, since it went so well that last time. Make sure Unsen is not in it.
A victory fit for a song.
Another 48 damage. They're off burrowing, pushing stuff out of the way. My god, I really want to save Unsen. We probably want to push in just to get our sphere hitting more creatures, right? If we stand there, that probably does a bit of extra work for us. Unsen. Are we next to Unsen? We're not. We take at least one attack of opportunity to be there. I think it's worth it. Right, then, as one of our two actions, I'm hoping I can heal other.
I owe you one.
You saying I can't cast a spell with my other main action? Because that is bull poo. One of you is nearly dead, right? Can we kill this big thing? Yes! And then we can cast a scroll with our other action. Let's go for inflict wounds. No, you've already spent your free action inventory action. Okay, well, I guess that is a thing. So, do I want to try and punch an insect? Sure. We miss. Bare hands, 1 bludgeoning damage. These two are still just being strange. We are no longer stunned, I think. Which is incredible news. I'll take an attack of opportunity. It's not a crit, but I will smite a bit. $30 radiant damage over there is really good. Jaina has been pushed. 37 radiant damage is massive. This big zealot must be elsewhere with full health, and Gulrick is in. Right, there's a lot of really injured stuff around here now. And Gulrick is in like a terrible place to stand. Right, we will save our last one for the option of a crit fish though. But maybe we could kill something just with 4 regular attacks.
Not bad, eh?
Indeed. This pilgrim doesn't go for ages, so let's attack a big one. Tell you what, we will hit you because Jaina might get you in an AoE thing right now. Cast spell. 4th level fireball right here. Doesn't get any of us in it. And I think gets all of them.
Victory is mine.
Dead, dead, injured, injured. Fireball spell scroll. In the same spot. Hits them both again. Right, we can bonus action hit the zealot. Good. We will push up, make sure they're in the sphere at the start of next turn. And let's just go for a 1st level inflict wounds. Big miss.
Come on.
And now there's just this family of enemies hanging out in other parts of the level that we can't reach. But the big welcome party is down. Let's take an opportunity to drink any big healing potions that we have. We all have like heaps of movement, so there's no need to be too shy about pushing through the dungeon, I don't think. Question is, how are we plotting to get out? If we come this way, let's dash to here. And then dash to here. What I don't want to do is give them reason to burrow near to us yet. But we will dash to there. Just these obscene amounts of movement with haste and dashing for like triple movement. And then we can use our haste action to dash again. Next turn, I need to pay attention. Okay, people are moving, but nowhere dangerous. I need to pay attention to what round we're on, because we obviously drank a load of potions before we came in, which included the haste potion, and if we're not careful, we will all end up with lethargy when the 10th round passes on that. But it looks like we're going to get round to here quite comfortably. Round 7. So we've got a little time. I don't know if we're going to have line of sight into this piece of cave through this wall. That's my big bother. And if we can't check out the map during combat, which is interesting. Let's cunning action dash to here. Then regular dash to here. Now, it's not prompting me with a white line that suggests our enemies can see us. Or that we have line of sight to attack them. Can't tell if this is... This looks like a wall with a gap in it. So, we might be able to do some stuff with some AoE later. But from here, we can only keep moving around. Eventually, we get to this side, which definitely has line of sight to attack them. And then up here has line of sight to attack them. And that looks like our way out over here. So, 4 more foes. Hopefully, nothing really radical happens. People shifting slightly. Someone's burrowing. Okay. That's going to be interesting. We're going to need to get everyone there to assist as quickly as we can. Dash to here, because I don't want to accidentally get pushed into this crevice. No idea if that's a fear or a risk at the moment. Bonus action, or rather, haste action attack.
A modest success.
And then bonus action attack. No stunning, unfortunately. Let's get our shield out. And Jaina. We have line of sight from here.
Nice jump.
Now it's going to be a tight fight with the 4 of us against 3 full health zealots and a pilgrim. Especially if we have to take a turn off for that horrible lethargy thing. I'm hoping that maybe if we can corral us all together, we might be able to put a wall of fire up around us, unless I lost the scroll when I cancelled the casting of the spell. If that's the case, I'm really annoyed. I don't see... Oh, there it is, wall of fire. No, we do still have it. So, let's dash to here. We need all of us stood in an exact 2x2 ring to make that work. But we can cast some other spell for a second. Or we could we could use a healing potion on Gulric. That sounds like a good plan. Heal other Gulric. Then they're not interested at the moment, which is... I'm unsure if that's a good thing or a bad thing for us, really. Because I'd like them... If we're going to... use this fire.
Most impressive.
I would like us all to... I would like all of the enemies to be around us at the time, rather than just one. At the same time, if they're not going to come attack us... then we don't have to worry about the lethargy as much. Round 8. Right, we want to attack here. Can we cunning action? Yeah, we've got all the movement in the world, so we'll attack again. Then we will disengage and stand exactly here. And we'll end our turn. Those two still aren't interested in coming over. Golruk can just attack, that's fine. Are we going to do it with this weapon? Nah, let's get the big guy out. And again, we might not even need that scroll of surround us in fire at this rate.
Well struck.
Seems like it might be excessive. Was that a crit? Rolls 20. Oh no, that was the saving throw. Never mind. Alright, this guy has 16 HP left, so we actually don't need the big fancy thing. We can just do a second level. This. If we rolled all ones, I was going to have the Dome of the Spirit Guardians worry about defending us next. Alright, so there's that bug there, which is not very terrifying. Let's push forward a bit. And then we have a plan for these last two zealots. Once they decide they want to come party. We'll take the dodge action. This pilgrim, not going to get quite around to us, I don't think, yet. Shame that they're not in the sphere, but that's fine. Can we cunning action hide back here? We can, but I'm not going to worry about it. What we will do is we'll get to here, and then we can ready an attack action instead. Right, that's the first instance of lethargy. So we're actually not going to get that held action, which is fine. I'm assuming we're all going to be lethargic right now. So I'll take the dodge action. There's our lethargy. Then here. Is there anything specific we would like to do? I don't think so. So we will also take the dodge action whilst we're lethargic. These guys aren't interested. We'll take the dodge action again while we're lethargic. This pilgrim is going to burrow and miss us twice. Dangerous that they can shove us out of the area that we've decided to stand, especially if there were a ring of fire around us at this time. There's all the lethargy gone. Attack on ally, block. I really hope there's an achievement for this. Attack the little guy. Good.
That must have hurt.
Right, we're down to one attack each. Can we drink a potion without needing a full action? Because if we can, I should have been doing that forever and always. No, you've spent your main action. That's fine. Okay. No problem. We still have 2 actions, or 2 attacks, plus a bonus action attack. is going great. Just as I had to say it, right? Just as I had to say it. What do we want to do here? How much HP does it have left? 36 is still a decent chunk. Let's just go with a first level magic missile here. Keep chipping away all of the ones. The 4 was thanks to the aura that we have. First level inflict wounds. Solid nat 1 as well. They did die anyway. Right, now we have to pick how far along, which direction are we facing? They came out of here, so we need to come this way. How far along we're going to move each time to move the party along as a group to attack these last 2. They're still not interested in trying to attack us yet, it seems. So we're going to move carefully as a unit. Anyone need any healing or anything? We could take our own potion of speed. That's been pretty good. We'll drink that. We can't cast haste on Gulrick the same turn as we do that. But here we will dash to about there. I gave up on trying to bring over the slow spiritual weapon all that distance behind us. We're going to push up to here, ready a melee attack. They're still not interested in us. Jaina is going after us, so we're going to push up to here. And ready a melee attack. Jaina is going to come to here and cast haste on Gulrick. You can't upcast it for more targets, unfortunately. I think that would be very OP. Did I just cast it on myself? No, I used a potion, didn't I? Okay. So it's not down there, it's down here. I think we can push forward a bit more. They're still not quite in our area of influence. Let's dash to there. Maintain, trying to keep the group together. Unsend, cunning action dash to there. Ready attack action. They're still not interested, huh? Alright, put me even closer to everybody than the others. And give me the dodge action. Do we have a potion to give somebody else? Let's give a potion of heroism. Oh, we can't heal other with it. Fine. In that case, we're fine. Let's not worry about it. Probably should have readied an attack cantrip at the very least or something. But soon we'll push along here just a bit more. And then they'll suddenly decide, right, we can observe their existence now. Everybody after them. Let's cunning action hide. Get a ranged weapon out. And ready a ranged attack. They're still not interested, it seems. I will stand here. I don't think they'll be able to burrow up to us if we're stood on these stones, which is an interesting strategy. Also, could we hit them with something from here? Is another great question. We absolutely can. Do we want to? I think we do. Right, 15 damage apiece. Cast Fireball again.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
One of them fails. 27 damage for them this time. Right, they're very aware of our existence now, which was expected. There's a sneak attack. There's a readied action. And they do not appear to be able to move that amount of distance and attack us, which is really good. Now, we can either dash to get them into our sphere, or we can try and attack them with something. Let's dash to there. That's going to put everything that tries to get to us in the sphere, which is lovely. And we can recast one of these. And give you a little bop from behind. Sad. And then Unsen. If we can attack from melee from here, we're not worried about being hidden anymore, really. But we're going to get advantage, which is lovely. There's our sneak attack. Lots of 6s in that. Very nice. That zealot perhaps doesn't really think it has anywhere it can stand. I'm not sure. But we continue to hack and slash away. And we're hasted. What a grand old time. They have 18 HP left. Let's go with another second level one of you.
Arcana Evo Malmis. Too bad.
Very dead. Spiritual weapon. We can push that out a bit. We can always push it back if needs be. And if we were stood here, would we have line of sight? No, target is too far away to be perceived. In that case, ready, attack cantrip. Unsen. You can see them from there. Quick cunning action, hide. We should be able to get a sneak attack on a ranged attack roll. Good. Then we will push back so that we're within our sphere. See if we've caught the attention of this zealot. Still no. Super bizarre. We have some scrolls of Guiding Bolt. Misses, but not the end of the world. What do we have left for options? Just go with a slightly larger fireball. I wonder how much XP this fight is worth. Again, really good rolls. And then we can cast a scroll with our extra action. That's not going to get over there. What can we do with our big last spell slots? Insect Plague, Flame Strike, Hold Monster. I mean, Hold Monster would be great, but I don't really think we need it when it only has 84 HP left. We don't have any more movement though, so... Third level one of those. Miss on a 17, unfortunately. Unsen, still hidden, still able to sneak attack. Lovely. 41 HP remaining.
Of course you've been detected.
It's finally decided to get into the action. But not for long. There goes a bunch of its HP. And there goes the rest. 12,000 XP. Max level reached, but it's nearly curved all the way around to what would be a presumed level 13. Game autosaves. Now, how do we get out of here? Can we fast travel to the grotto exit? So what happens now? We never went back for the old staff, and I'm not going to touch anything because I'm frightened to death that the game will crash at this point, which would be a terrible ending to this episode. It was certainly I guess it was a slightly more interesting fight than the one at Sir What's-His-Face's castle, his throne room. But I just wanted to see if I could do it, and apparently we could, so all it takes is 400 spell scrolls, 18,000 potions, and a little bit of grit. But yeah, knowing that we could do this, I would be interested to see how some of the other endings go, but I'm not going to kind of go back and replay bits we've played to see how they go from here. The solution is brute force achievement unlocked.
You finally leave the valley and return to the Principality of Masgarth.
Is that it? We don't get any other story beats because we brute forced our way out? Or is the game just being silly? Well, we got the achievement. The game has decided it doesn't want to go past this black screen, but I think that's fine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bonus. Thank you ever so much for watching. As ever, if you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.